Shalom, shalom, Israel, back out here again. I'm Barak Azad. Teach and preach and talk about the scriptures and also filter them through the times that we are in, which is the latter days, which we are in today. And with that, I'm going to say, Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rahakak Radash. Shalom Messiah takes us in double honors to the men of Great Millstone, where I learned this 100% truth from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. My name is Yah Halal. I'm back again with another video. Pray that you be edified with it. So, what's going on, Israel? Man, shit is crazy. It's getting out of hand. But at the same time, this is what we want. We want Esau to go ahead and do his worst. And if you notice, they're calling everything back. All foods, they're calling back. They just called back some milk. Now I hear they calling back pizza, lettuce, and all kind of other things that they're calling back, man. Things are really getting out of hand. But we thank Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai for that. Because without Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, these things wouldn't happen, and we wouldn't be able to go home. Shalaki. I'm going to entitle this, he is in the volume of the book. So who changed that time and day? Something in that nature. But Esau may try to do the best that he can to stop things from happening, as he says, as the scriptures have said it will happen. But at the same time, he knows he has but a short time, so he has to get things moving to get his his NWO going. Let's get some scriptures real quick. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Even every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. And this is why Esau is scared as hell, because he knows that he only has but a short time, and his time is going to be up. So he has to get the moving. So as you can see in the videos and everything, in commercials and TV shows and so whatever, that everybody's slowly but surely trying to say that MOTP is about to be the new wave of technology, and everybody's going to be using it. But the devil cannot fool the elect. The true elect, and I pray that I be part of that, knows what's going on. Check this out, Hosea 5:15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face, and their affliction they will seek me early. That's right, we got to seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Salakia. We got to seek the Lord. Because nobody else is going to be able to help you. Nobody else is going to be able to save you. I got a precept right here. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So every day, you're supposed to be seeking the Most High. Every day, you're supposed to be doing this work and preparing yourself. Because the Lord is coming soon. And when he does, he's going to destroy a lot of things. And when I say Lord, I'm not talking about Yahushai's fault. I mean, I'm talking about Yahushai, and I'm not talking about Yahweh. Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which will not that I should reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. This is Yahushai speaking, and he's telling us, for those who choose not to worship or to bow their knee or to know that Yahushua is King of Kings, for them to be destroyed. And this is the Old Testament. Salakia. I was reading out the Old Testament. This is the New Testament. And like Yahushua said, he comes in the volume of the book. Those who choose not to acknowledge him will be destroyed. First John 2:23. Whosoever denieth the Son, the same hath not the Father. He that acknowledges the Son hath the Father also. And you have a lot of old timers, new guys too, and we call them the Old Testaments, the Old Testament believers. Well, that's what I call them, because they truly believe in the Old Testament and not the New Testament, and they truly believe that the Lord Yahushai is not who he say he is. And that doesn't make sense, because we all know that Yahushua is the King of Kings. It's almost like they read the scriptures, but they only read the Old Testament and said, I'm going to debunk the New Testament because it doesn't make sense. That shit is stupid as hell. John 14:6. Yahushua said unto them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Yahushua is the truth, man. Here's a precept for you. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Psalms 19:42, 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Psalms 119 and 151. Thou art near, O power, and all thy commandments are true. That's the truth. Another precept, Psalms 119 and 1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Those are going to be the ones who go through Yahushai to get to where they're trying to go. Here's a good scripture right here, Psalms 2:12. Kiss the Son, literally, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled. But a little blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Today's one of those, it's a beautiful day, but that sun is beaming down. But you know the sun's about to go down soon, so it's about to go down too. Luke 7:45. Thou gavest me no kiss, but this woman, since the time I came, and have not ceased to kiss my feet. Because she knew who Yahushua was in her spirit. Oh, good luck you. John 6:43. Yahushua therefore answered and said unto them, murmur not among yourselves. No man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me to draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. And it is written in the prophets, and they that shall be all taught of the Most High. Every man therefore that hath heard and that hath learned of the Father cometh unto me. There's no getting around it. You have to go through Yahushua, because it is written of him since Genesis who he is. John 8:12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me shall not walk in darkness, but he shall have the light of life. And this is what we need every day. We need the light of life. We need these law, statutes, and commandments to keep us in the right path. Because in this flesh and blood, it's easy to go off. John 10:1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. And we do know, we know some brothers like that, right? We know there's some brothers out there who have decided to come up or act like they come up under the prophets, the elders, and then they do that backwards bullshit, act like they learned everything as the Lord was dealing with them only. What happens is, and I'm still young in this, what happens is they get a couple of precepts and they start to break down the scriptures through the prophets of GMS, and they figure they got everything down pat. They rehearse it, and then they go out in the world and they mock Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the prophets. But the Lord is going to deal with you. Psalms 110:1. The Lord saith unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of my strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. And we're waiting to get out of here, man. We're doing what the Lord told us to do, which is this work and to be patient. But we want to get out of here. Matthew 22:41. While the Pharisees were gathered together, Yahushua asked them, saying, what think ye of Hamashiach? Whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. He said unto them, now then doth David in spirit call him Lord, saying, the Lord saith unto my Lord, just bring it back what I just said, sit thou on my right hand till I make thy enemies thy footstool. If David call him Lord, how is he his son? Reincarnation. That's why. The reincarnation. That son is real, y'all. Psalms 40:7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. I'm going to read that again. Psalms 40:7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me, I delight to do thy will, O my power. Yea, the law is within my heart. Because this is the will of the Most High. I have a precept for you. Mark 3:35. For whosoever shall do the will of the Most High, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. So Yahushua was telling you, whoever is in line with this truth, those are the ones that he considered his brother and sister and his mother. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world. Don't indulge in everything that this world has to offer. Don't get too wrapped up in what this world has to offer. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that is that good and acceptable and perfect the will of the Most High. So you do the will of the Most High, not yourself. You do what Yahushua and Yahushua instructed you to do. That's the source of your power. Hebrews 10:7. Well, no, I'm not gonna get that one. I kind of just read that. Psalms 22, and I'm gonna jump around in Psalms real quick. My power, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me, and from the words of my roaring? O my power, I cry in the daytime, but thou hearest not, and in the night season, and I am not silent. But thou art holy, O thou that inhabitest the praises of Israel. So it's all about Israel. Everything's about Israel, man. But thou art holy. I mean, so like our fathers trusted in thee, they trusted, and thou didst deliver them. They cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. We'll jump to 7. All they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shut out the lip. They shake their heads, saying, he trusted on the Lord that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. But thou took me out of the womb. Thou didst make me hope when I was upon my mother's breast. This is King David praying to Yahweh, to Yahweh of salvation from Yahweh, asking the Lord to have mercy on his soul. And obviously we know that the Lord did, but he also put turmoil in King David's family. So after King Solomon, there was a split in the kingdom. One became Northern Kingdom and the other became Southern Kingdom. The kingdom of the South Kingdom became the kingdom of Judah, and the Northern Kingdom became the kingdom of Israel. This history that you didn't know, you need to learn. And right now, I'm just getting the scriptures, man. I'm not giving you any particular order. I'm just giving you the scriptures how I had jotted them down. Galatians 3:16. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. Made to these people on this board that I just showed you earlier. The promises was made to those people. He saith not, and to seeds, as of many, but as of one, and to thy seed, which is Hamashiach. Automatically, it's coming down and talking about the generations leading to Yahushua through the line of King David. And who the covenant was meant for was Israel. And this I say, that the covenant that was confirmed before the power in Hamashiach, the law which was 430 years after, cannot disannul that it should make the promise of non-effect. So these laws, statutes, and commandments are to be practiced from generation to generation, not just in the book of Galatians, but in the book of Deuteronomy or Exodus, that these are supposed to be practiced from generation to generation. But when you talk to those wacky techie Christians, they'll tell you that their pastor told them we don't have to practice the law, statutes, and commandments no more. Now ain't that some wicked shit? So that'll automatically put our people in a position to fall. Genesis 15:12. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, Know of the surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs. They shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. Talking about the seed of Isaac and Jacob through Abraham. That is a chosen seed, and that they was going to go through affliction. So these things were spoken about before they even happened. And this is the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his son Yahushai. And as I said, the volume of the book, Yahushai comes in the volume of the book, who the world like to ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He was spoken of from the book of Genesis until the book of Revelation, and also in the Apocrypha. And what happened was, when the Edomites, the Idumeans, the Dukes, the Greeks, the Romans, once they understood this, they started to change the times and the days and to control the Israelites, because the Israelites, we were under the Romans and the Greeks. And that's how the Lord wanted it to be, because we have broken that covenant with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And things about to change soon, man. I was just watching Shalom to the brothers out in Orlando from GMS. Shalom, Barakathah. I was just watching, I think one of the elders of Orlando GMS. He was just doing a great video on how the truth is being taken away. How the internet, I also was watching Elder Apostle Kabar, Shalaki, Elder Apostle Tahar. He just did a video this morning as well, talking about how the internet does the heavy lifting. And it's all in the spirit that's showing you, if you're paying attention, Abarak Desai, you are paying attention to the men of GMS, because they have the 100% truth. And it's the only way you're going to learn this the right way. These breakdowns, these prophetic prophecies, the stories, the dark sayings, you're only going to learn that from the men of GMS the right way. And as I was saying, the spirit is breaking it down to start to show you that everything goes in order in a smooth way. Preferably with the men of GMS, because when I started hearing them speak, I knew that the truth was with them. So instead of being the James 1 and 8 scripture, you read it yourself. The spirit was on me to know that the men of GMS had the truth. As Yahweh Shah says in the scriptures, those who hear my sheep hear me and follow me. And you're going to hear them, so like you're going to hear Yahweh Shah while Yahweh through their men, their elect men, their hopeful elect men. I don't want to presume as if I know who's who and what's what, because I don't. Just here to do the job that I'm supposed to do and deliver this message to the best of my ability that I'm supposed to do. Lord, truth and sincerity. Matthew 3 and 15. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, suffer it to be so now, for thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered with him. And Yahweh Shai, when he was baptized, went up straightway out of the water, and lo, the heavens were opened unto him. And he saw the Spirit of the Most High descending like a dove, and lighting upon him. So, when Yahweh sent his Son, his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, the Alpha and Omega, which again the scriptures are written of him, he sent someone to cover our sins. He sent someone to pick us up because we fall short. He sent Yahweh Shai because he loved us. And Yahweh Shai was a perfect being.